Hey, welcome back to another Mind the Mic podcast. I'm your host, Shubs, here with a very special guest, the brother Naitoa Ah Kuoi. Plays a bit of code, plays a bit of rugby. Hey, proud Samoan. Malo to see for you. Let's say for also. What am I?
I don't love it, brother. Thank you, brother. Hey. Yeah. Sounds better than me, bro.
Nah, not even. Bro, you should have seen me last week, cuz. Oh, terrible. I reckon because I was just tired, and no excuses. But and then after the Warriors, I don't know if you support them, but after that trash game, I was talking to Tuamanga Allen and sat down with the bro, and then I reckon to him, Whawhetai lava at the start. Oh, and then I pulled myself up. He just rolled with it, G, and I was like, not to say goodbye.
Hey, at least you're trying, dog. I reckon that's the main thing, eh? That's all you got to do.
Crack, my brother. Give it a crack.
But
for anybody that doesn't know who you are, where you come from, all that stuff, can you give us a little background, my brother?
My name is Naitoa Ah Kuoi. I'm 24 now, and I'm born and bred in Wellington. And then, just been playing footy, I guess. That's probably where people know me from. But yeah, just a footy player. I've been at the Chiefs here for like 5 years, ever since 2020. And then, 2 kids. Two kids, twins. They just turned 4 on the 9th of April, just a couple of weeks ago, which was nice.
What's that like, cuz? Twins? What's that like?
It's just, I think because we only had 2 kids, so we don't really know what it's like to have one, so it's just normal for us. But
yeah,
man, it's a blast, bro. It's a blast. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, well, boys, girls. What's the makeup?
Boy and a girl. Yeah. So my son's name's Regan. He's the eldest, I guess, by 8 minutes. And then my daughter's name's Riley. So, yeah, they're a handful, man. They just turned 4 on again on the 9th of April. So, man, 1 more year and they go to school, which for me is been crazy to think about, eh?
Fast, eh? They grow fast, brother.
So fast, eh?
100, brother. Wow, twins. And were you there for the birth? Like you seen one born, one next one?
Yeah, we had them during the first lockdown. So. It was quite hectic. Well, yeah, I guess it was quite hectic. Like we were in Hamilton, but the NICU was full, so we had to go to Tauranga. And then she was there by herself. And the next day I came over, was there for the birth, and then for like a couple of hours after, and then I had to go back home. So, yeah, it was.
Oh, you weren't allowed to stay longer than that?
I wasn't allowed to stay. No. It was level 4 that period, like the first level 4. So it was, man, everyone was. Yeah,
level teats.
It's actually so crazy. Yeah, it's crazy to think now that how COVID is now, back to when it was that sort of time, man. Far.
Yeah, but
everyone was just under absolute lockdown. So yeah, I was there for a couple of hours.
Crazy,
and then, came back.
You can tell your twins one day, but they're like, "Oh, was around when COVID."
Yeah.
Right, what a
bang, bro.
Yeah, hard. Well, the whole world, eh? Like people didn't know how to. Even just navigating, like you said, family and not being able to see each other, and because what was the go with you? Were you at the Chiefs at the time?
Yeah, I was at the Chiefs at the time. It was my first year, and then COVID had hit, and then like I said, there was lockdown. Like we had the kids, and then I came back, and like I was home for a week, and then Kayla, who was my partner at the time, she was just like calling me, like, I'm like, I don't know what to do. Because I'm just sitting here and I'm gaming and playing Fortnite with the boys, and they're like, "What's it like being a dad?" And I was like, "Bro, I don't even know."
I was
there for a little bit. Now I'm here jamming with you guys. So
it doesn't even sit in the way, Baba. Even like when they say I don't know from you, but for me, when they're like, "Oh, it's the best moment of your life when your kid's born," I was like, "Fuck, I don't know." Maybe like later when it all comes down, it's a bit like it soaks in a bit more. Like when they're born, bro. Fuck all for me anyway. Mine's just like. My missus bled out and everything, so it was scary because I thought she was gonna die. It was and I'm looking at the screaming little beautiful alien. No, not an alien, but some babies. But my mind didn't. And then I'm looking at it, I'm like, fuck, she's screaming her head off, and I'm like, bro, looking at her mother, like, bro, don't leave me with her. And
How
did that happen? Was it a smooth birth or that? No cesarean?
Yeah, it was a cesarean because having twins, I think it's quite common having cesarean.
Okay.
And then my son was in breech position, so it went smooth. It seemed pretty seamless. There was just there's 12 people, there's so many people in the
crazy,
room, and you're just sitting there real helpless. And I'm like, hey, can I give you guys a hand? And honestly, just sit there. I'm like,
it's so hard crazy. To, Baba, when they rush in,
literally.
especially if they rush in or something like that. And you're like, bro, like, is he gonna die? I don't know. That's what I thought in my head.
Oh yeah,
like,
no. Yeah, ours was a little bit different. Ours was pretty cruisy.
Yeah, mine
ours
was bit out like
cruisy.
from the birth. You know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah, like that stuff. But
that's hectic, eh?
Bro, and basically, bro, picture this: like you're sitting there. There's just the midwife and like. Just the midwife, and I think maybe one other, or maybe two of them, and then she comes out. You know, it's just the one midwife for most of it. Then another one comes, and then fucking you got the baby. They do the quick thing and then put it on you, and then she's screaming her fucking head off. And then you look, bro, and there's just blood shooting all over the walls, brother.
Oh shit!
And then heaps of doctors come in, brother. Yeah, like, and you're like, bro, you're trying to be strong for your daughter. I'm like, yeah. But like, yeah. For me, anyway, that was my experience with my daughter. That's very crazy.
That is hectic. I don't know how I reacted that happened.
Yeah, and then at the same time, how's the mother react, like going through that stuff too? Yeah, post natal and all that stuff.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
I was talking to one of the bros talking about that whole experience and being tired. Or he was talking about mana, and I was talking about how listening to our reo, or listening to Maori, so listening to Maori music, but even like island music, like there's a certain mana that I feel when I listen to, especially my own.
Yeah,
in hearing that, and I played a song. Like when she was giving birth, and I said I was sort of lagging, like I was tired, but I was like, I'm not acting like I was giving birth. She was the real tired one, but I was trying to help her push through, right? Through the. And I played a song, and like it gave me mana, but then that's sort of. Anyway, back to Naitoa Ah Kuoi, not fucking chubs.
That's cool, eh? Yeah, that's unreal.
You spoke on Welly Wood, brother. You come from there, whereabouts? So what was life like growing up in those hoods?
Far, I'm from Wellington. I hadn't moved like outside of the city, until I played rugby. So I was just born and bred there. I always thought I'd play there and then just stay there, just become a Wellingtonian for the rest of my life. Yeah, but I was there with the Wellington Lions, and then wanted to be. I just dreamed of being in Wellington and living that sort of thing. But again, things changed. But yeah, it was a good life, man. It was awesome, man. We didn't have much, but we had everything really, if that makes sense. But I don't know. It was good.
Yeah, so your whānau or your ainga, the Samoan, both your parents?
Yeah. We're Samoan Chinese, really, but
Ni hao.
Just very common. Yeah, ni hao ma, man. Hey, that's right. There you go. You're old,
no. Rush hour too many times.
Yeah. I love rush hour too.
So have you been over those ways, brother? Back to the homeland?
Yeah. I haven't been in ages. Last time I went, Samoa was playing the All Blacks. I don't know if that was. Must have been 20.
True. Yeah.
When was that? 20 like.
Was that before the World Cup or something? Like 15
it was before the World Cup. Yeah. And it was cool because
that would have been a buzz.
Sure,
like
that was
Samoa's.
Yeah, and we almost won. Well, sorry, I said we. I mean,
it was close.
Samoa. Yeah. They almost won, and I was thinking. And even though they lost, there was still just a big party in the country, and I was like, man, imagine if they won, it'd be so crazy. But it was cool because Brad Weber, that was his first game, I think.
Yeah.
And I remember just talking to him, and this is what baffles me is when I'm talking to him, and I was explaining that when I was young, I watched him play, and now I'm like, these are the moments I'm just like, fuck, what the hell? But yeah, it was a cool experience, but I haven't been since then.
What's your village?
Just with rugby and stuff. I'm from Bayusu. My dad's from Bayusu, and Manyangi. My mum's from Lokapa and Alesa.
Oh yeah. What
that's
island?
All in Upolu. That's on Upolu, all around up here. So yeah. I still got heaps of family there and stuff, so which is nice. But I need to go back, which I think we might go back at the end of the year. It's just it's expensive, very very expensive. But I want to take my kids there. That's sort of the main thing.
Yeah, hard, but that's the whakapapa, bro. What's Mumsy?
She's from Tainu. Nah, she's from Tainu. Tainu to you,
bunch of flag in there, bunch of flag in the ground there. Chief's Manda.
That's it, bro. I always tell people, where you from? Where you from? I'm Samoan, and I'm from Tainu,
Do you hear some people think you're Māori though, cuz?
But so many. I think it's once I got dreads. That's when people were like, "Kia ora, bro," and I'm like, "Oh, you're kia ora, bro," and then they're like, "Where are you from, bro?" I'm like, oh, I'm from Samoan. They're like, hey, and I'm like, yeah, my red brother. And I'm like, I'm just sometimes like, yeah, nah, time to eat, brother. You know, Tupiri te runga, brother.
After Tupiri too. Nah, so shout out to Tupiri too. I used to live in Ngaruahia when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
I lived all over the place, but like a bit of time in Ngaruahia and after Tupiri, we used to go past. I remember past the mountain, the Maunga, you know, on the way to school, and then everyone take their hat off, you know, take their porta off.
Yeah. That's good living, man.
Yeah. Some of the cousins sort of left it on, too much dandruff.
Oh, shit. Hey, man.
When did you start the old dreadlocks? Dreadlocks, when did they come in?
Once Shawnee passed away, there was 2021. That's sort of when end of that year. But I had always been like, because I've had long hair since I was like 12. And I've always, in my mind, it's like that was just sort of the natural progression that I was going to. And then when I came to the Chief, Shawnee was doing it, and I was like, I can't just jump on this bandwagon. He was like, bro, get dreads. And I was like, nah, not when there's already, one guy in there. And then once he passed, I was like, I think it's probably time that I jump into that transition. So that's
Speak on him, brother. Shawnee, what was he like?
He was the man. He was the man. Yeah. It's like when I came here, I didn't know anyone from born and bred Wellington. No one in this club at the time was from Wellington. And then when I came, like when I talked to him, it was like it's like he knew me like my whole life in terms of like how comfortable he was and how comfortable he made me feel. He was like, he started becoming he was like an older brother to me just in my first year, especially because he had just had Kawariki. Kawariki could have been I can't remember how old. His son was when I was just about to have my kids, and I remember just talking to him about being a father and what that's like. And he was a true family man. Like I couldn't speak highly enough about his family. And it's just a guy that worked hard on and off the field, played hard on and off the field. But just a down to earth dude that I was just like just idolized, to an extent. But he was the man, bro. He honestly was.
Rest in love to the brother. Shout out to Sean Wainui. When you're growing up in Wellies, did you play with any other young bucks? They were pretty gun. Were you some mean young bucks in your time?
Who's come out of my life? There's like when I had just got into Wellington College, I was year 10, but just the year before that, Nelson Asufa Solomona, he was
big Nels, Nelly from Wells.
He was Nelly from Wells. He was at our school. He was the main guy. But
he's a big gunner.
He's massive. But I went to primary school with Billy Proctor, who's at the Hurricanes. And I went to intermediate with Xavier Numia, he's at the Hurricanes as well. And there's Caleb Delaney, who I played with. He's at the Hurricanes. There's a few. Tame Plumtree, who's
is that all John's son?
Yep. We went to school together, and then he played for Wales last year. He's an international player now.
Oh, true.
Yeah. So there's a few of us. That have come through the ranks, like at that same age. Connor Gardner Bishop, who's at the Highlanders. Yeah.
Oh,
so this.
Did you play a bit of footy? Did a bit of AFL? Cause what's the go there?
Well, yeah. I dabbled, man. I played a few sports when I was young. I played AFL. Played water polo as well, which for me was one of the greats. I still been
one of the goats of water polo. Hey?
Oh, who me?
Yeah.
No. Someone's gonna see this.
One of the great games.
Shut up. Yeah, no, it was one of the greats. It was one of the greats. Yeah. But played Aussie rules. My brother played Aussie rules, and then I just. How
does that happen, guys?
I don't know how it happened. I think they were just coming into schools and like playing, and then my brother signed up, and I think I was still in primary school. My brother signed up, and then I just jumped along. I think because he was doing it, I was like, I'll do it. And then my parents were like, may as well do it. And then just sort of panned out that way. And it was fun, man. It was really fun. Yeah. We played, it was my three main sports, probably AFL, rugby, and then water polo. But yeah.
Oh, so there was a bit of action for AFL somewhere in Wellies there or whatever was going on.
Yeah, there was a little bit. And then it was just small in New Zealand. And there was the pick a New Zealand team. But they were they're full of like rugby players or soccer players.
Yeah, of course.
The devil. And then we'd go over to Aussie and then play and just get fucking hidings every time.
Get a tongue
Right.
out.
Yeah, honestly, man, we would just get hidings and then yeah. But it was fun though. It was a cool experience.
Bit of a trip anyway, cause
yeah, it was unreal. Yeah. It was cool.
What
Got to
position
travel
were
like
you
that.
in the AFL?
I was a ruckman. So ruckman's like the what's a ruckman?
This game.
Yeah. Oh, you do a bit of
I live in WA, brother. I live in Western Australia.
Oh shit, that's
Western
right.
Australia, Jeremiah. WA, brother.
Bro, I love that song. I love that song. Where's that song from?
Because
I only
Jamoko, which was a band that was but Lion Reese was the singer, was one of the singers of it.
Oh, because I heard the song. I heard that when I was playing it at I was playing YouTube when I was cleaning. I banged that song. It's old, eh?
Yeah. I think fucking it'd be like maybe 15 years old or something like that.
Yeah. I don't know because I played around, but I don't know many people that know it. Eh? But you obviously around.
Well, I know I knew the Kazi Rez, Lion Rez, and because they had a band here, Jamoko. I don't think they're a band anymore, but then obviously Rez is back home now.
He's done, bro.
Yeah, me and yeah, different too,
different.
Different steez, yeah. Who's your top 5 voices or like artists?
Oh, artists. Ever?
Yeah, let's go ever.
All right, fine.
Well, we can go right. Like, if you've got a little list that you're listening to now, you can do that if you want.
I think one group, House of Shame, I'd flipping. Those guys have just been jamming for ages. Catch a Fire.
Swear the verse moldy.
Honestly, man. Yeah. I think it's just why people mistake me for it because I'm flipping. Yeah, those guys. But I'm like, where I grew up, Tom Jones, Kenny Rogers.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Then I found Elvis. Oh, yeah. Found Elvis, and then I found Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, he was the freaking man.
Trackers there.
Yeah.
Trackers,
just like a performer, right? Just gangster performer.
Yeah, hard.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. But I think if I look back in my playlist now, what's mostly played is probably just House of Shem. House of Shem, Catcher, for the LAB, which is like pretty standard, just like, you know.
Yeah, that's like
New Zealand reggae.
That's like a pretty standard Modi playlist.
yeah. I was probably flipping hanging out with Shawnee in that too much. That's how I got deep into it.
Yeah. Like when you're hanging out with Shawnee, was that little Triple T? Was he up in there?
Yeah. Those two are like my older brothers growing up. So coming into the Chiefs. So Chip's still the same. He still looks after me and stuff. So yeah, those two were the guys that because Chip had his boy when he was 17. Tom.
Yeah, crazy.
While he was at Vegas, and so those guys, man, I just those are the older statesmen at the club at the time, and I just was like, fuck, I'm just going to hang out with you guys, which sort of panned out, and that's probably where I just got my flipping Hori side from, mate.
Yeah,
because Shawnee was Hori,
and Chips. You didn't really kick it with anybody that was Hori really in Wellies or anything.
Nah, so there weren't many like
chameleon, brother. I like it,
bro. There weren't many Maldives where I grew up, and like just like Islanders, and then just white people, and I went to like a decile 10 school, when I was young, which was probably just like me, my brother, and then like Billy Proctor.
Was there only brown brothers?
Only brown people, yeah. Only brown people. And then got into high school and went to Wellington College, and that was like predominantly like a white school, and then there was like about 50 of us brown guys, and then there was sort of but there weren't many Maldives, or just like I didn't hang around many Maldives, and then came up here, and then I was just like around these guys long enough, and now I'm wearing red bands. Right.
Red bands and marrying the auntie and everything. Put my flag in the ground around there.
That's it.
Modi. Let's go. Nah, that's on. But how did you and Mumsy meet?
Which we're not together anymore. We split up.
Shit. Sorry.
We split last year now, but
my bad.
Hey, we still here though. We still here, brother.
Yeah. So how does it go with the kids then? You still get the.
So they live in Wellington now, and I just see them. Yeah, which is it's just a story in itself. But definitely hard. It's just I think I look back now. We only split last year, and like from last year to now, just my kids have grown up so much. Just between like 3 and 4, I think in anyone that's just sort of the age when like they just start talking more, have their own personalities, and then like go down and see them. So I just see them. They'll come up like home games, and then I'll go down. And then the cool thing about the Chiefs is like we split last year, and I told my coach, and then he just allowed me time to see my kids. So sometimes I just took a week off. Yeah, but literally, yeah, we just talk about like, yeah, I was unreal. It just like, I think he knows, if you have a happy life at home, then you come to work happy, and that's just, you get the best out of the player and stuff. So yeah, they understand that. And so yeah, there's heaps of games that a couple games that I missed where we felt that we were strong enough that we didn't need our full side, if you know what I mean. So they just sent me home for the week, and I could just go back at home and just, fill up my cup, realign my chakras, and get back to work. So,
chakras, please.
That's it, bro. That's it.
The chakras. So what's the plan for you, brother? What footy? Are you wanna don the black jersey, or are you
100%?
Is that like you ain't in on, like you ain't gonna run gap to somewhere else? You know what I mean?
I always said to myself that I'd give till I was 26, and if I'm not 26, I'll give till I'm 26 to become All Black. Yeah, 24 now, so still got a bit of time. I want to crack it, eh? That's just
let's go, my brother.
That's just where I want to be, eh? Yeah, for sure.
Who's your favorite posse to play?
That's a good question. I played lock and then played six every now and then. I play six for the Bear Plenty. But like for me, I know lock like the back of my hand. Like I'm born and bred, and I just have done that for so long, especially in the professional environment. And so I feel a lot more comfortable. But the six sort of jersey is a freaking cool jersey. Yeah, like you can do a lot more, and there's a little bit more freedom in some aspects. So yeah, I like them both, but I would like to play six more often. But I also feel very comfortable playing lock, and less room for error when you're in Super Rugby in terms of like learning a position. So when it comes to Super Rugby, I just want to play lock, and that's what I really know.
Yeah. So what was the first season? Was it 20 for the Chiefs?
Oh,
so it was COVID.
Yeah. COVID, yeah.
So you didn't get the you didn't get the South African travel experience.
Yeah, we were just about to leave. We were just about to leave for 2 weeks to South Africa, and then COVID hit. And then we had a meeting. We had a meeting on the Saturday or on the Sunday or something. And then they were just saying we're still going to go. And then on the Monday, if my days are right, that's when they locked us in. And that was it. Once it was locked down, South Africa were like, no, we're not coming back. And so I had only been to, we played the Sunwolves, which was like the biggest trip I had done. Other than that, we played some Aussie teams. But yeah, I never got to do South Africa, which sucks, eh? But hey.
Yeah, because it's gone now, eh? But that's life.
Gone, yeah.
It's gone now.
I don't really know how it all works. It's above my pay grade.
Yeah, good. Maybe. But they seem pretty content up there in the northern hemisphere.
100%. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Yeah, be cool.
Yeah, definitely. So we asked, have you travelled to so far? Samoa, Australia. Have you gone anywhere else?
Yeah, so in Samoa, Australia, I've been to Japan a couple of times. We went to Japan with the Chiefs this year, and then I went to Japan last year for the AB15, and then there's a bit better. We played in Fiji actually against a drawer, and yeah, went to.
What's that like? What's that experience like? Going like with the boys?
That was mean. That was so gangster. But it's like because you come to New Zealand.
Yeah,
it's sort of similar to Japan, but in New Zealand and Australia, Australia, some places they don't even know about rugby, but in New Zealand, they know about rugby, but everyone's a bit like, how you going? But you go to, I went to flipping Fiji, I felt like fucking Brad Pitt because they were just hey, whoa, just massive fans, and they just loved it, and they were just all about love, and I was like, fuck, holy hecker, it was so crazy that they showed so much love. It was such a cool experience, eh? But
I was thinking 24 years age, probably wouldn't go Brad Pitt, maybe One Direction. No.
Jason Momoa. Did you say Jason Momoa?
Jason Momoa. Hey, have you been mistaken for anyone? Has anyone called you blah blah blah? But the wrong person?
Nah. When I was in my first year in 2020, someone mistook me for Shawnee, but I didn't even have dreads. He came up to me. He was like, "Kia ora, bro." Oh, he's like, "Yeah." I was like, and then he just started speaking to me Māori. I was like, I was like, I'm not Māori. And they're like, aren't you from blah, blah, blah? And I was like, oh, you got the wrong guy. And then, that was when I was like, hey, which was crazy. But yeah, other than that, nah, not really.
Traveling on the cards for sure. But they got to get that AB's jersey, baby. Hey,
man, that's the one. That is the one. Yeah, that'll be I'll be content with that.
Yeah, let's go.
that's the main dream.
Who was your like I guess inspirations as a footy player growing up? Did you have any like that spring to mind? Is there anyone that you wanted to emulate as a kid, or did you just want to be?
Yeah, not
you?
really. I guess. Yeah, I just grew up a Hurricanes fan. There's like Jerry Collins, Tana Umaga, Rodney Soyalo, Ma'anonu. Those sorts of guys. Those guys were like when I was growing up. Those guys were the guys.
And all Samoans too. Yeah.
Right, yeah,
That's
it. Yeah, but those guys, just the Hurricanes. Those were the guys to me that I was like, fuck. Yeah, and then these guys in my rugby club that I grew up with. So I grew up watching those sorts of guys as well. But yeah, probably it's crazy because a few of those guys have dreads and that sort of.
Yeah, that's another thing that I was just thinking of too. Yeah. Or even the rugby club ones. Or
yeah, nah. Yeah, Rodney Martin and Tana. Those guys. Yeah, Tana was the man when I was.
Yeah. Oh, because mind you, Tana was a little bit older too. Like
he was older. He's
still. But I guess being from Wellies and that his
just being from Wellies, yeah. I guess it's like like Carlos Spencer in Auckland, where Carlos Spencer is just a man in general. But like just like those sorts of guys, those sorts of guys in your hometown, you're like, fuck, those are the guys, yeah. But those guys probably,
100%, brother. What makes D-Mac so good, brother, in your opinion?
I reckon he's got a high IQ. It does, like, he preps really well. He knows like the map like the back of his hand, and just the bro's just fearless, like because you just run into fucking brick walls and then just get up like it's nothing, He's tiny, like he's so small. I don't know how tall he is, but he's not that big, and like I've seen him take so many hits, and he just gets up and goes again. And I reckon he's an ultimate professional. Like nails his role, does all the stuff that you need to do in the week to be right, and then he just plays with freedom, like so much freedom, and just fucking with big ass balls, bro. It's fucking the guy's fucking, he's freaking on, bro. Yeah, he's just brave.
100. I reckon if he got on, just my couch potato opinion, if he got on a bit earlier, we might have made a bit more of a difference in the old World Cup final. Like, that was a hard watch,
That was a hard watch, yeah. I was sending it. That was.
As you should be. Fuck, no fair. Sending it thinking next World Cup I'm bringing it home, son. Let's go.
That was literally it. I remember when it happened, I was just drinking. I was on the piss and I was like, fuck, man. I want to be there. Like, I want to be in the biggest stage in the world.
Let's go, cuz.
Yeah. That was literally it. It was crack up. And then I just kept drinking.
What's your go-to in the old, obviously the off season? What about good?
Yeah.
What do you mind?
I'm probably just a Spates Ultra guy.
Oh yeah. Vortex or nah?
Nah, fuck, bro. Man, my drinking, like, I can't scull. I don't have the freaking tickets for it. Like, honestly, trust me, I've tried.
True. Tried. Well, just sculling in general, nah, no good.
I can't, bro. I can only.
Not a swallow if I knew.
I have to be in the mindset. I don't know. Sometimes I'll scull and I'll be like, oh shit, god damn, I can do it.
All right. Oh
yeah. But most times I'm like, fuck. I'll party. Fuck. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, so you can.
When it comes to buffing. Yeah. Off season.
Yeah, off season, of course. Off season when I'm retired. When I'm retired. When I
write my book, boys, I see the real story.
When I write my book about being the best All Black 60 ever was. Hey, you gotta put it out there, brother. Visualization. That's it, brother. Let's go. If someone wants to play you in a movie, who would you choose?
Play me?
Yeah, you. After you get to, you get that book out there, you win that World Cup, maybe two World Cups, couple dubs, one in Aussie, one in America. The next one after that's in America, right?
Yeah, that's right. I don't know. That's a good question. I haven't even thought that deeply into it.
I know, it just came in my head, so I asked it.
Maybe. Denzel Washington?
Denzel. Boy, the man, though, the man.
He's the man, bro. He is the man.
Favorite Denzel movie?
Fuck. Remember the Titans? I think I grew up watching that. Remember the Titans, yeah. But then it's just like, there's so many. Training Day. This goes on. But I grew up, Remember the Titans. That was, But I see, but also rush hour. I grew up rush hour.
Yeah, those are jams too, yeah.
Rush hour.
Chris Tucker and old Jackie.
Greats.
You know, they follow Jackie the Asian, Jackie Ching, the like content creator from home. He's like
I
interviewed him the other day, and then I was like, my uncle goes to me, you should say this when he comes on. Say, we thought we were gonna get Jackie Chan, but we got Jackie Ching instead. So I dropped it on the break. After Jackie Ching.
He's a good fellow. Yeah. He seems like a good fellow.
Yeah, good fellow, brother. Good ass, very good ass. So, have you ever made the trip? Have you made the trip to Perth yet? Or
we played last year in Perth.
Yeah, last year.
We got the Western Force this week, actually. We got the Western Force
but not here.
Nah, down at home. But we played the Force last year, which was mean. That was fun, eh? It was a cool city.
Oh, it's just kick back, cuz, you know what I mean? Compared to like Sydney and now like hectic, you know? Compared to here, it's just chill there. So it's mining and it's pretty relaxed vibes, brother. Fucking hell, me. You said you gamed though too, brother. What kind of games you jam?
I used to game. But then once we had the kids, it was
off season or nah?
Nah,
just like no more.
I used to play Fortnite heaps. But my problem is that I know when I game, but like I won't leave the house. And I used to just game. Man, when I was young, this was how useless I was. Before I cracked it and I left school, I used to just wake up at 5. Go to training, come home at like 8, sleep, wake up at 10, and then just game till 5 o'clock in the Arvo, and then go to club training, and then just did that. Didn't even have a job, just was doing that.
Oh, okay, so that was it.
I was just gaming. Yeah, I was just gaming, man.
What were you gaming, brother? What was the go-to?
I played Fortnite. Fortnite was my
just Fortnite. That's it.
Yeah, Fortnite, FIFA and Fortnite probably the main two.
Yeah. Who's the Mac gamers in the team?
Penny Finau. Yeah. The freaking hitman, he like lives on the game, so he's like what I would envision myself if I kept playing.
Yeah.
He lives on the game.
But you want to be an All Black? No.
He fucking is an All Black. That guy. He is an All Black. But he games heaps. That's like we'll go on away trips and he'll bring his PlayStation, which a lot of boys do. Which a lot of boys do. But I think he's probably the best from what I've heard. But yeah, he's the guy that games like all the time. Yeah.
Do you do much catching up with anybody from other teams and stuff like that? Like being in the
when I'm
like an off season or anything or
Kurt Eklund, who's
Kurt Eklund,
at the Blues. Yeah. He's probably the only guy because we played the Bay together, Bay of Plenty together. So other than that, once it's off season, I'll just go home and that's when I'm with my family and with my like friends that I grew up with. I just sort of keep it like that time because when I'm in Hamilton, I don't see them as often, you know. So those sort of off seasons are just sort of like reserved for those sorts of times and like being around those guys and catching up with them really.
Yeah. Speaking of Hamilton, what do you like about Hamilton? What do you like about the Tron? What's some good things that you like about the Tron,
brother? That's a great question.
We can even go eateries, brother. What's the spot? Yeah. What's the spot to go for Kai?
The thing I like about the Tron is that it's close to it's like an hour and a bit to Auckland, an hour and a bit to the Mount, 45 to Raglan, and like being from Wellington, like an hour from there is like Palmerston North, which is like I don't think anyone's gonna go to Palmerston North like by choice, you know. I don't think we're gonna, you know. So like to having that location is mean. Best food, fuck. There's a dumpling. I think it's called Dumpling House. Dumpling House. That goes good. But yeah, other than that, I just buy the home games. Our home games, I reckon, are gangster. Like the way the stadium is panned out, like the way the stadium is set. Like everyone's quite close to the field. Yeah, I reckon that's pretty gangster about Hamilton. But yeah, other than that, bro, if you could find me someone there who has 5 good things to say about Hamilton, then I'd love to hear it. But I love the city. Do not get me wrong. I love the city.
But he's Chiefs man at heart, fam. Don't you worry about that.
Chiefs man at heart, man. But
me too, and then I'm just a couch potato, cuz. Chiefs man all day. That's it, brother. It's for sure. Regs, what you got some? You can catch some waves out of Regs, or we go diving?
Nah. I just I want to go I want to go fishing there, but fuck, the West Coast is dangerous. That's what I've heard. And so I don't know anyone that goes out there. And no one free dives in our team, mate. We've got a few few guys have come in and out who just tank dive.
Yeah.
But like no one free dives. So yeah, I'd like to go
to diving, but
I do go diving. Yeah. Back home in Wellington. Diving in Wellington is unreal, which is not many people know about, which is mean. But yeah. So I want to fuck, I can't even surf. I wish I could surf too. That would be fucking amazing.
Hey, who knows, brother? Give it a crack.
Yeah, that's it.
Can you skateboard?
Can I what?
Skateboard?
If someone fucking asked me to, probably.
Oh yeah.
I tried it when I was young. I tried to skateboard when I was young, but yeah.
Nah, so you wasn't dropping in now when you was a young pup?
Nah, shit. There's definitely stints where I was trying to, but then I ain't that guy, bro. I'm not that guy.
I hate that guy, cuz. Ride a horse?
Fuck, I wish to. I wish I could ride a horse. Fuck, I've been wanting to ride a horse for ages.
Let's go, brother.
Right,
maybe that's on the bucket list.
an
Become All Black, ride a horse, learn how to surf.
I completed life about now those, bro.
That's Top 5 places you want to travel to in the world that you haven't been. And why?
Fuck, man, that's fucking some good questions.
They're all random off the top of my head.
Yeah. Fuck, that's a good question.
I got a couple at the end that I asked, but yeah.
Probably I don't know. Fuck. I'd like to go to Bali.
Well, go get some tits.
Yeah,
that's what everyone does over here.
Yeah. Bali would mean. I went to Japan was gangster, right?
Yeah, mean vibes.
America, I guess. That's in Europe.
Yeah,
Spain.
World Cup. To go win the World Cup in
that's
America.
It. Fuck yeah.
100.
Just Europe. I want to do a big trip. Anywhere really.
Everywhere, Europe. Say the world. The world.
Yeah, just the world. Just right down the road. But that's where I'm at.
Favorite cartoons growing up? Cartoon.
I'd probably say what I watched the most probably SpongeBob. SpongeBob, yeah, because we used to swim and we'd catch the bus at 3 and we'd get home at 3:15 just in time to catch SpongeBob before we go swimming at 4. So I was SpongeBob for a very long time.
Just in time to watch Mr. Krabs sell his cousins.
That's it.
Actually, the very
same. You look at it, it's like, what are you up to?
Krabby Patties. What are you up to? SpongeBob, so not a Naruto guy or anything like that.
No, I was for a little bit.
Yeah,
but yeah, Spider-Man was a big surprise. There's not really cartoons, but yeah. At the time.
I guess that your favorite superhero though? I guess Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Fuck yeah, Spider-Man, 100%.
Yeah, get those upside down kihis there. That's it.
You know all too well, fella.
I tried to get those too, cuz, but I got no whips. Handstand one day. If someone asks you, well, what's your strong suit when it comes to it, just as a player, what would be what's your strength as a strength? But let's go your main one. You'd say.
Fuck, I don't know. I get asked this a lot. I think I can work hard. I've got a.
That sounds like a PC answer. I can work hard. It's just, but it's real though. That's real as. That's real as.
Yeah.
How else do you get there without hard work?
Fuck, I don't know. Right? I honestly don't even know. I think it's something I should know when I look at my game. But yeah, I think I can grind really.
Good all round that you can do a lot of things for your position. You reckon?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, All Black mentality, baby.
That's it. Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Run it straight down.
I get that too much as well. Fucking hell.
Yeah, who's the top 3 hardest opponents you've faced so far?
Oh, fuck, that's a good question too. Scott Barrett, I reckon.
Ooh, yeah.
Sorry, that Cuzzy, sorry, is a
machine.
Cuzzy,
of course, that's what you said, Cuzzy.
Cuzzy, yeah.
You said Cuzzy.
He's a machine. He's a he's got an engine on him and physical. like for 80 minutes and just like real smart, just a massive rugby IQ.
Like knows where to be and shit like that.
Knows where to be, and especially like it's also like lineouts. Lineouts is sort of like a chess match, and you could tell he's just onto it. He's so switched on.
In what way, brother? For someone that doesn't understand lineouts, for someone that doesn't understand lineouts, how is it a chess match?
So like you have like a menu, which is sort of like the moves you have.
Yeah.
And like as a lineout caller, you have to look at the defense and how they're set up. So sometimes they'll be set up in like a mirror, which means that everyone is like going up against the guy directly in front of them. And sometimes it's like a pod, which is just two twin towers that'll just jump up. And as a lineout caller, you've got to just differentiate between those two, and also just find the space in the lineout D that they're not filling. But for someone like him, like he can read it as well. And like as a lineout caller going up against him, you kind of like put in two minds, because you're just like, fuck, does he know what I'm doing? And then like you'll do one thing, and then it's like, oh shit, can I set up again on something else and stuff? And just having like someone against him, like he's fast off the ground and can see the picture.
Yeah,
like it's quick, quite hard to, just quick to think and then quick to move. And then he's just like so physical, like just a machine. True. Especially like in the maul time, like he's hard to. He just demolishes people, and then if he's got the ball, he's just like, oh yeah. If you like mauls, then you should watch him, and he's fucking like he's the gold standard, I think. Yeah. So
Scott Barrett. And did you say Artie as well? Artie,
bro, yeah.
Obviously, sad.
Yeah. Artie's just like, wow, fuck, I don't even have to.
He's a freak out.
Yeah, he's actually just genuinely like, bro, literally, literally a freak. Bro, just a freak. Fuck, what more can you say about that dude, bro? He's just like a freak.
Even playing like he plays number 8 and not traditionally a big number 8.
Yeah,
bro, he just throws off everybody. Just carries people for days and like just does. And then next minute he's wheels in somebody down the winger down the sideline. Like,
bro, 100%. He's just like he's just got that dog in him, mate. Like he's not the biggest, but he's just got that dog, and like you can, just playing against him, you're just like, holy shit, man. You just gotta respect intense. It, yeah, just intense, but just like. Yeah, just fucking on.
Anybody got you a good shot there? Anybody got you a good whack? We still got to find one more player. We still got to find one more player for your hardest to play against.
I don't know who else. There's fucking so many. Mark Taletta, I just remember playing against him.
He's a freak too, eh?
Bro, literally, like just slipperiest dude, but like I haven't like marked up against him. But playing against him, you're just like, just watching, you're just like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Like,
how does just breaking through all these tackles,
literally like slipping through tackles. You're like you just can't teach that sort of shit. Like, some of the stuff he does, you just like, it's just, that's from a higher being. I ain't from fucking. Like, I can't like teach a kid how he works, because like fucking just like you either have it or you don't. And then just guys like him, you're just like, bro, they do stuff, and you're just like, what the hell?
Andy, being even another from Gus, another one of your former teammates, or was he like Peter Gus?
Peter Gus, he was the man, bro. He was the man, bro. He's a good dude. He quiet spoken, but then you drink with him, he's just like the loudest dude.
Oh, true.
Just like most Fijians, just such a
in the off season.
This is all off season shit. Sorry, but quiet dude and just a machine as well. He's the same thing, just a big body and like I even seen it. Just the way he carries and the way just like big boned, like just a feed. Like I don't even fucking Fijians are just built different.
They're different,
dense, bro. Just that dense meat. Fucking like just I don't even expect it.
And how old is the dude? The very look 50,
the very look 50, and then he would shave, and you're like, oh my god, fuck yeah,
guy.
Yeah, I don't even know how old he was. Actually,
no one knows how old
he was. I don't even think. And that too. Because he looks so old with his beard, and then sometimes he'd shave and just have a moan. You're like, bro, it's just a completely different dude. Like, I'm like, fuck, I don't even know how old he was.
Yeah. How old were you? Anybody know how old Peter Gas was?
Yeah,
Shout
he
out
was,
to the bro anyway.
Yeah. I must
But
have been, I don't even know.
don't even know, eh?
I don't even know. I must have been like 30, I guess. Fuck.
I
Who
don't know.
knows?
I just thought, fuck, what a gun, bro. I thought
It was gun, bro. Yeah,
just like
it was gun,
cruisy thing and bang.
Yeah.
Heaps of the
Bro,
Fijians, they are like
literally.
cruisy as nature. Do you remember Rupini Tata Nimbuta?
Yeah. It was before my time, but everyone.
Before, yeah. I was a kid there. I was like, I'm 32 now, so I was like, and I remember I was talking to Orini or Ai, and he was talking about when Rupini like were just when they had a semi-final against the Brumbies the year they won the comp in 03, whatever it was, and Rupini they had to move Rupini to like straight across the way from Eden Park 2 because he would keep being late. So they moved it. But then they're doing like the captain's run, and then Orini's like, "Where's the bros?" Then he runs up to his house, knocks on the door. The bros being asleep. He's like, "Hey brother, we're doing captain's run now." He's like, "Okay, bro." And then the bro just like cruises down, and he's like, "Bro, you'll be thinking like he's late, captain's run. The bro's gonna be gassing down, trying to put his shoes on. The bro takes like ages just come down, and then brains it in the final, in the semi-final. 2 tries, bumps off everyone, and back gasses them. Yeah,
Fijians, bro. That's Fijians to a T.
Freaks,
bro.
100, brother. Who would you say as a coach has like influenced your game the most, like growing up, like just as a coach, maybe, or that's given you good, the good little tips through that resonate with you today, and you still maybe
I
apply
think probably
them.
my coach now, Clayton McMillan, who's he's the man, Donker. He's the man. He's got a way of words. He knows how to get the team going. He knows like exactly what to say to get you going. And I think what he's done well is like understands every player and understands what makes him tick, and so that when it comes to the moment to try and get that person up, he can say what he needs to say. And it's different for everyone, but for him, he's sort of he's the man, bro, and he knows how to get a good team culture, which I think is massive in rugby, which probably is massive in any working force. Is like there's a good team culture, and he's done really well to bring good culture. So I'll probably say him off the top
yes,
of my head.
sir, cuz fucking captain on ways, coach. No.
I hope you fucking hearing this shit, not the judging part, that part.
Yeah. That's off season now. That's it. But that's crazy. When you say that, a lot of the, especially even like the older players that I've talked to with the NRL or rugby, a lot of them talk about those players that can get, those coaches that can get the best out of each player, but
for sure,
it's like the Wayne Bennett philosophy. I'll treat you all, I'll treat you all fairly, but I won't treat you all the same because everyone's different. You know what I mean? Sort of a thing. So it sounds like the bow must be cut from the same cloth. Maybe maybe higher honors are on the way one day. Like,
I reckon. I think that's his goal too.
100%. So what's it like though? Getting the call up to play for the. What was it? All Black 15. Was it pretty cool?
Yeah, that was cool, man. That was a cool experience. Again, it probably just sort of like reinforced that I wanted to be an All Black. I think like being in that that was fucking cool. Like being around like some really good players as well, and then traveling to Japan was mean. And then like for me doing like singing the national anthem and doing the haka, I was just like, fuck, I want this. It was unreal, but I was like, fuck, I want the real one. Like I want the real
I want that one, guys.
That was
the preseason, baby. It's the warm up.
Yeah, that was sort of what was going through my mind. But it was a fucking cool experience, and we had a lot of fun. And then we won as well against Japan, who are a good side, man. And it was cool to just the experience of it all and wearing a black jersey. And it was just again, it was just like, fuck, I want more. Like I just want the real thing,
Yeah, let's go, my cousin. I love it, brother. Oh, before we get out of here, I've got a couple of quick questions, if that's all right. I don't want to take up too much of your time. All right. If you could eat one kai for the rest of your life, one meal that's a proper meal, what would you choose?
Pig's head.
Ooh.
Pig's head. Fuck, this is like soul food. So every time I go back to Wellington after the season, I'll always ask my parents for pig's head, luau, which is like taro leaves.
Yeah,
luau, and then and galo itself, and sashimi, salmon sashimi. Those are like my 4
So you
that I
put
would
them all.
always.
That's you.
Well, that was like, that would be what I'd have when I go to my parents when I come back, like in the off season. I'll be like, can I just have this? Because I don't get it around here. But then there's like KFC. Fuck, these got KFC. Fuck, I go wrong with the wings. Like these are, you know, there's levels, and then there's just like there's dumplings. I fucking love. Yeah. I don't know where to go. I don't know. This, you know, that's just fucking. That's a difficult question, bro. It's a very difficult question. I feel like.
So what do we choose? Dumplings, KFC, or
or just Samoan food. Yeah, I could probably
some good stuff, man.
I'll probably say the Samoan food just because it's nostalgic and
which dish though? You got to choose one.
Was that not one dish? Was that not one dish?
Cause one dish. Come on, what's up?
That was a 1 course meal, bro.
Just have a big set and chop suey and have a oka. What else you want? Just have the whole cuisine. This guy. One meal. Chinese.
Yeah. Fuck, I don't even. Yeah, shit. I don't know then. I don't even know. I'll probably have to say luau. But luau was like, that has to come with galo. That's like.
Okay, we'll combo that up. Okay?
Yeah. I'd say those two.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. All right. One superpower, brother. Choose one superpower, and why do you choose that one?
Fuck. Have you seen Deadpool 2? The second one? Deadpool?
Oh, with
there's
Ricky
a lady.
Baker?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't
there's
remember.
a lady.
I just remember the Ricky Baker part. But carry on. Maybe I'll refresh.
There's a lady on there who she's just like, her superpower was being lucky, and I reckon that was fucking
lucky.
Smart. Yeah. But she was like, I'm just lucky, and then if you watch the movie, she's like, she never dies, and she just everything just like ends up saving her for like some reason. I was like, fuck, that's fucking smart.
So what way do you think you could utilize that power, like in what? Like lotto?
I'll probably start gambling again. Brotherhood. I'll probably start gambling again. I don't gamble. I don't gamble. But I'll probably start
gambling.
Yeah. Brother, literally, I'll be like that, cuzzy.
Not the fucking wild.
That's probably.
Yeah. Lucky. So whatever her power is, the lucky power.
Yeah.
Or is it like, have you seen that?
The what, sorry?
Almighty Johnson's, it was a New Zealand show, but it was based on the Norse gods, and the bro was Odin, but his uncle was one of the gods there in Norse mythology. That he just wins the god of games. So like if he bets on horses, he wins them all.
Yeah.
He bets on everything. If he plays pool, everything he wins. But you're talking also life.
That's a gangster. That's a gangster superpower, though.
Yeah, that is me now. The lucky one. I haven't heard that one. I
just got it for the movie because everyone would say like invisibility or flying or something.
Yeah, flying.
Which is me, which is gangster. Don't get me wrong. But when I saw lucky, I was like, fuck, 100%. Imagine if you're just lucky.
Yeah, hard. If you're lucky enough, you get enough money, you get a fucking helicopter and a pilot fly everywhere.
See,
Richie McCaw.
That's literally it, bro. That's what I think of it anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, Elliot Dixon said he'd have the power to think, not to think, to know everything. So if you read it, to understand everything. So
that's
like, I guess you could actually probably not luck, but understand your way to the top for anything.
100, that's a smart one too. These are outside the box thinkers.
I like that though, brother. Cuzzy, out the box thinkers. Hey, must be something with those locks that play six. Yeah.
Right.
Different breed, cuz. If you had one piece of advice, brother, for a young buck up and comer, like that's just about to crack it, like they're right on the cusp of becoming a pro. So they're you when you were gaming and going home and just gaming and going to training and going gaming. They're like you.
I'll probably just say,
what's the advice?
I'll probably just say, I guess everyone would say work hard, which is, I guess, is like,
Give us something. Give us a good one, cuz.
But probably one thing that I learned, like over the years, is becoming like be a professional in terms of like what you're doing outside of working space. Something I learned that on the way. Like when I had my kids, I got so fat during lockdown just because we had the kids and like fucking, I was doing fuck all, just being a dad, and then just like the takeaways came. If you were at level 4 and they started leaving the takeaways coming, we go to bed at like 7 at night, and then wake up at 9, and then wake up and so on and so forth, and we get to like 9 o'clock and we'd be like, fuck, should we have some KFC? And then we're just like, each day we're hitting each different fast food restaurant. Like we had never had it before. We were like, fuck, we just should try that thing. Bro, and then it was like so bad. And then I sort of just, ever since then, have learned like to be a professional and learning like good habits and stacking good habits over time. And you'll end up, you know, having a, you know, I don't know, but you know what I mean. So I'd say the professionalism, learning about that. Because on
you
don't have it, man. Literally, yeah. If you don't have it, then fuck it. It's just, you know, it won't eventuate into anything for yourself. So I'll probably say that.
Yeah, I like it, my brother. Last one, visualization. Let's go 20 years from now. Where do you have to be 20 years from now? Just obviously it's fucking subjective. It could change tomorrow, brother. But
I'd want to be at home, probably in Wellington, having a TV fishing show.
Ooh, let's go.
With Kurt, my mate Kurt. Yeah, that's what I want to do when I leave rugby, is jump on TV and have a fishing show, diving and fishing show.
Zealand-born Ah Kuoi. No.
Yeah, that's it. So that's I'd love to do that. That's probably like my next chapter.
Hopefully a World Cup or two under the belt too, eh?
Oh, 100. That's when it's all said and done with footy. I'll be fucking keen to do that.
Yeah. But you love getting amongst the old hika, eh?
I love it, eh? Yeah. Right, that's it.
Magical official.
I don't think it's magical, bro. I love getting after. I don't fucking think it's magical.
You don't crack it. What's the biggest fish you caught?
Oh no! Well, I've caught a few kingies. Yeah, nothing to fucking call home about. But yeah, nothing. We're trawling over summer, which fucking sucked. That fucking sucks. Trawling from Ireland. That was. I did not enjoy that. But yeah, no, nothing.
Why didn't you enjoy it? What you didn't like?
Just because we caught fuck all. We caught fuck all. We're literally out, but like we're up at. It was such a massive day. I don't even know what time we got into the water. It must have been like 4 or 5. And then, fuck, I was just under it. The sun had come, and I was like, fuck, this is a long day. I was just like, give me a fucking beer. To be fair, and I was like, fuck. So off season. But yeah, I would love to. I want to shoot a kingy. I want to fucking like 5 kilo crayfish. That's probably one thing that I love.
Yeah,
something like that.
Goals, my brother.
Bro, literally, yeah. Those are
AFL. You miss one, you get one. No.
That's it.
No, I was going to say, brother, time's the most valuable commodity we have as human beings, my cousin. The one thing you can never get back is time. So thank you for sharing your time with me, my brother. Hopefully it's not the last time we link, and I plan on doing this for a long time. So maybe even in a few years when you've got those World Cups and that All Blacks jersey, okay, my brother.
That's it, bro.
Come back, mate. Try and say hello in Samoan properly. Ooh.
Hey, bro. I might be fluent from when I start hanging out in town. I might be fluent.
That's it, my brother. We can exchange, my cousin. We should be.
That's it.
But at the same time, if you're in my hood, brother, in perfect gear, link up for Kai or something, hit me up, my brother. And if I'm back in the Tron or even in Wellington, and you ain't doing nothing, we'll try a link, man, brother. A big love, my boy. Straight up.
Appreciate you, bro. Cheers, brother.
Thank you so much for watching this full episode of Mind the Mic. It takes a lot of time, energy, and effort to create these episodes. So to know that you've watched and listened to the entire thing means the world to myself and all our hosts. If you could, before you leave, please hit the subscribe button and share this episode out to as many people as possible. It would help us so much. Thank you again to everybody that's still here, still watching. Thank you for all your comments, all your shares, all the DMs. Appreciate you all. Make sure you follow us on every platform. Have an awesome morning. Have an awesome night, depending on where you are in the world. Mind the mic out.
Oi, have you hit the link in bio yet?
Watch full episodes on YouTube or listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all streaming platforms.